Hello, everyone. Welcome back to EyeOpener Society. And my name is Gary Dean, and I'm bringing you this episode in the cold outdoors. If you don't have the video version, it's because you're listening to this on one of our podcast platforms that do not support video. But if you would like to see the video of this, you can go on over to YouTube and search EyeOpener Society, or you can go over to BitChute as well. BitChute has our content as well. So anyway, I just kind of went out here because for whatever reason, last night I sat and it just came across, hey, I should do my Wednesday night meditation and my regular podcast outdoors in the cold. And why? Why would I want to do that? Well, I'm just listening to myself more. And this is something that I've been doing because come the new year, I really would like to kind of tap into deeper into my intuition. So now I'm learning to listen to whatever signs, symbols, or just my body or whatever it is that I want to try, do, or achieve. I'm just going to go for it, but I'm listening to exactly what is being told to me. And so there's the reason why I'm outdoors now. And yeah, it is cold. It's probably just reaching 30 degrees, I think. But it's nice. I've always enjoyed being outdoors, and it doesn't matter. Weather shouldn't be a factor in any of this. What matters is the calm relaxation. And I even before coming out here, when I was getting myself ready, I was like, should I really do this? And then because I keep my windows open during this time of year, I get this aroma of someone burning leaves somewhere. And I really love that. And it means so much. It reminds me of sitting by fires and all. So that was my sign saying, yes, you should do it. And I wanted to also bring up the fact that the other night, my beautiful co-host, or better yet, my best friend Lizzie. I worked with her. She did an energy session with me because there was a few things that were confusing to me, and she did not have to. I mean, not in any way did she need to work with me on any of this, but she put aside her precious time and worked with me, and we were texting back and forth for hours, and I learned a lot about myself through her. She does oracle readings and she taps into energies and she understands what's being said and she's able to interpret things. And one of my biggest problems, like I said, right now, long time ago, I should have been gone from my job and all that, but I'm still working like a slave, stuck in this matrix and all. And that still is one of those things that's bothering me. And she shouted, "Why are you not listening to yourself?" And what was so odd about that is I've been yelling that myself. Why am I just not doing it? Now, there's certain factors that do come in, and all it means, I need to prioritize and I need to discover those setbacks, those reasons why I can't leave at the moment. And I need to work on them, turn them into positives. I like alchemy. I love it. And alchemy doesn't mean the physical changing of physical objects all the time. Alchemy can also be changing situations, moods, the way you feel. So these things, these reasons why I'm not leaving, well, I just need to study them a little bit more, figure out why they're holding me back, transmute them into something that's going to get me into some new place. Now, I want to say I'm very thankful to have a job. I'm very thankful to have a good job. But at the same time, it's been overplayed. I'm well past my prime for the type of job I'm doing as well. And it's holding me back as far as being me, to explore the things that I really want to explore. I want to continue my journey, but I don't want to do it working all the time. I'll still work, I'll still make money in different fields doing different things, but part time. But it's a lot when you're so stuck in the matrix and you're stuck with, well, I guess this need to help others. Like I do have a wife that needs the support, that needs the medical benefits. Uh, and that's another reason why I keep going through determination. I just want to be useful. I don't want to feel like I'm just abandoning everybody. So this journey needs to include everyone. Now, with the fact that I'm moving as well and I'm going into a new place, I have a commitment. I have a commitment not only to my wife, but now to my stepdaughter as well and to my grandson for this. And even though that is temporary, it's still a commitment. It's a commitment to a temporary act. But again, in between all of this, where do I find myself? Where do I find myself going on the journeys that I wish to take, that I want to explore? That's what I need to sit with, and that's what I need to understand. And that's what I got from Lizzie. And honestly, reach out to Lizzie if you need any help. She's on TikTok, energy.by.Lizzie, and follow her. Reach out to her if you need help with this. She really can look into a situation and she's really able to give very solid answers that make so much sense. And it's something I wish to work on too as well. Of course, she works a completely different way than I do as far as energy work and all, because I incorporate meditation, but I also incorporate a lot more real life into your world. So it's nice to work with someone who has a completely different way of doing things. So that's what I really enjoy, and that's what I admire so much about our friendship together. And I hope I reach out to everybody out here, as far as my audience too as well. I like to give you these podcasts for the simple fact that I enjoy the fact that you may be taking something away from these, regardless of what it is, whether it's just entertainment or whether you literally had a solid experience with something I said or one of my co-hosts said, and you had a lot to take away with that. That's what I enjoy, and that's why I do this. I want to give a big shout out to my other friends, Carly and Carla. They're from Appalachian Rootworks, Rooted in Ruins, out in Cynthiana, Kentucky. By all means, if you're out in Kentucky area, please visit their shop, look them up, but also listen to their podcast too, because that's how I really got connected with them, is through podcasting. Appalachian Rootworks has their own podcast called Without a Candle, and they release episodes pretty much every Friday, and they always have some great content. And they too, you don't have to go to the shop or just listen to their podcasts. You could reach out to them too. They offer so many different spiritual services. It's unreal. They are, again, a full service spiritual shop. And I really love everything that they do for the community, for each other, for friends, and just for the collective. So as I journey into these next few months, especially with the move and with the new podcast studio that I'm going to have, which I'm really, really excited about, I'm going to bring some new things too as well, and more of my intuition, more of my gifts that I have, because I'm going to be working on them a lot more. You're probably going to hear more from my stepdaughter, Hannah. She has been off the airways for a while, but I know I'm going to bring her back with Hannah's Unrealistic Desires. That's her podcast, and I'm going to be helping her with that as well, so she could get some material out. And I have some new stuff as well, depending when you're listening to this. Elaine from Arcane Oracle, she has got some more astrology readings for everyone, and I'm going to be putting those up too. And I refreshed her logo as well. And I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for some more stories from Anne Lund with her Haunted and Waiting. And I'm also waiting for Sunset Child to bring some more of her out there podcast as well. I appreciate everyone that tunes in. I thank you for listening. Join me for my Wednesday night meditations. My meditations are now, instead of always doing just a guided meditation, I'm going to be teaching you a little bit more about what I do to get into a meditative state and what basically meditation means to me and what it can mean to you, tips, tricks, and so on and so forth. Don't forget to tune into those on Wednesday nights. And I'm also hoping to hear some more from the Sound Within, Hannah Rose. I know we're all getting into this hibernation kind of time of year, and even I do it myself. But look at me, I'm out and I'm doing things. But everybody else, I think they like to sit back, learn new things about themselves, recharge, and then when they're ready, they're going to come back and they're going to come back much stronger. That's the way it is with Lizzie as well. She might be away for a bit, and that's why you're going to hear a few more of these solo podcasts. But when she does come back, she comes back after discovering herself. She needs to reset as well, learn things, learn different ways to approach them. So even though we miss them all, they will all be back bigger and better than ever. And that's how you should treat your life too as well. Take the time to sit, reflect, and learn more about yourself, and then come back bigger and stronger with more energy, more gifts, more things you can offer to everyone in the society. Once again, my name is Gary Dean, and I thank you for joining me. Stay warm, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all soon.